is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
So, I mean, that one there get to the point a little quicker.
What question?
Yeah, asking questions get to the point a little quicker anyway.
And that's okay. I'm a little unprepared because I was a little bit nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. I guess I could just ask some questions, man.
Yeah. All right. So let me shuffle the card. So as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. Ask questions, get the right answers. Again, be open. And don't hesitate. No question is a stupid question. It's just that you can't ask for an ancestor or a past life question during a consultation. Those are strict reading. People been doing that lately. All right. Now, I've taken a liberty shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. I have the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. So, first question for me: who is this teacher, this educator, that's talking to you, or stalking you, or looking at you? Slender woman. Peanut butter complex, short hair almost. Not in the shoulder length to short, but this person is really looking at you a lot. Yeah, and she's an educator. Do you know who that is?
No, not right off back. No one's coming to mind.
Okay, yeah, because I seen her like looking through your peephole, looking at your door, just like trying to look through your window, that type of stuff. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
All right. What's your first question?
Okay. My first question, I guess, will be, because I was thinking about the spread, I'll just ask the question of the sixth house. What do I need to know about my future money, like future money advice?
Spirit, what's going on with her future economics? Right. Okay. Drink more water. Find the blessing in your current situation. Right. So there's somebody that's fancying you concerning a job or a contract. Because Spirit's saying this is something. This is right and beautiful woman, and find the blessing in your current situation. So somebody has a thing for you, and your future economics is attached to it. So I don't know if this person that's trying to offer you a job wants you to go half on a business, something like that. But your future money is revolving around somebody liking you.
Okay.
Is that making sense to you?
No, not really, because I've been working pretty much for myself for a while, doing like Amazon and eBay type of stuff, and so I'm actually looking into creating a YouTube channel because I'm very into like S.O.LMatters things and knowledge, and my friends, they're always telling me like people need to hear, what you have to say, and they can relate because of the way that I explain things. Like one of my friends literally just sent me a really nice microphone, which she was like, you need to do a podcast. But I've been like a little bit hesitant.
Hold on. Is this a female friend?
Yes.
And she is her orientation is straight?
She's short. She's more like 6, like a 6 type of girl.
No. Keep in mind, I say that your future money is related to somebody who likes you.
Okay.
So that's why I say, is she straight? Now we from the same area, So we from the same area, so we know what straight mean. Straight mean if it's thick, skinny. I get you. I'm from 407 too. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. She is.
So.
It's her and I. Okay.
No, so I'm just saying. So listen to me. There's another person that's liking you, and this person that's liking you, whether it's male or female, they're gonna be inspirational in your development for your future economics.
Okay. Because because I do have a group of like, it's 4 of us all together, 3 friends that are very like, all 3 of them really, we have like a group chat, and they've all been very like, motivational, inspirational in regards to like really trying to usher me into, you know, start my YouTube or my podcast. One is called like, but they're all females, so really it could be either one of them. But I think like me maybe it's like a friend.
And
like,
so be on the lookout for one of these people liking you, darling.
Okay.
All right. Would you you got another question?
Yes. So this is in regards to an ex that I had. I was with someone for like 8 years. And then we had broke up. I broke up with him because I just didn't feel like he was just getting real iffy and just like, I didn't feel like he was fully ready. And we broke up for like 2 years, but just when we were like, I was considering giving it another shot recently, earlier this year, and I knew that he was talking to someone. I asked him about it or whatever. He's just like, yeah, it ain't nothing serious. Like, he never got into a serious relationship. I didn't talk to anybody, actually, really. So, but then he ended up finding out that he got this girl pregnant, but he still wants to be with me. And for me, that feels kind of hard. I don't have any children of my own. I do really want one. We always thought that we would have a family together, and now, I don't know. So I just want to know, like, any advice on that
Spirit,
situation.
any advice with this baby situation and this fella, her and this fella being together? Any advice for her? Spirit said persistence, see the other person's point of view, and see the truth. Persistence, see the other person's point of view, and see the truth. Darling, no matter how you pursue this, you really got to see the other person's point of view. There's multiple women, and there's a baby mama, and it's a brand new baby gonna be out there. See the truth. Crystals mean see through the bullshit, because this lady is looking through a quartz crystal at an image. So see through the bullshit. Even if y'all get together, y'all get to fucking and doing whatever, making babies, he still got a fresh baby that he gonna have to go over there, change diapers, see. Baby mama gonna have an attitude. He gonna still be screwing her and screwing you. Don't waste your time.
Okay. Well, that being said, I answer if this is the right type of question, but I'm wondering because I recently got on like a dating app, and it's been so many men, but like majority of them are like white, and I'm not racist, but I prefer a black man, jet black if possible. So I wanted to know, like, and I feel like I've been kind of cutting myself off because I don't really give them like even a chance. So I'm wondering, like, if the person that is for me is going to be like a black man, like a part of my own ancestry, because that's another thing. Like, we really talked about that with my ex, and he ended up going, and the girl that he was messing around with was a white woman, which was very interesting to me. But nevertheless, I wanted to know, like, for me, would it be a black man?
Spirit, Spirit, is there a black man in this sister's future of marriage relationship? Spirit said positive change. Choose peace, look in the mirror. Work your magic. I'm gonna change that up what Spirit just said, because I can't say it that way. All right, listen. Spirit says positive change, choose peace, mean look in the mirror, and he says work your magic. So to put it in a different context of what the Baron just said to you, darling, you gotta like yourself and you gotta like your culture first.
I do, right.
Listen, you have to like yourself and like your culture first. Seeing all these Caucasian men and Asian men coming to you on these things saying how beautiful you are, and you saying, well, I don't want them, I want a brother, I want an ebony model. Well, you got to understand your subconscious mind is attracting what it is you view as safe, cool, connected. You got me? And
yeah,
I'm saying it nicely. But
okay.
Spirit says You need to view yourself and look in the mirror. You don't have to go for the same old hump and dump brother that you was going for. You can go for that business suit tycoon. You can manifest that person. You know what it is. You know how to do this.
Right. Right.
So what you're manifesting is just the suit and the money, and the suit and the money, and that you want them to be all over you. Yeah, it's a lot of white boys and Chinese boys that go hard for a sister just for the look, for the experience. But are you really telling spirit, writing down on that petition, I want me old ebony chocolate brother X, Y, and Z, and being real specific?
I've been specific, but not in that part. No, I didn't add that in.
There you go.
That was always my desire, I felt, but I didn't write it down and add it in. No.
There you go. My cards ain't lying. Baron said some real harsh shit, and I ain't like the way he said it, so I had to change it. So, but you got the message, right? So manifest what you want, really, and love yourself. Look at your black man as the king, and not look at the ones that you've been dealing with, and start loving on that. And then all of the Caucasian and Asian boys will go away that's DMing you, and you'll start attracting that what you really want.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because I haven't talked to any of them, and my ex, he was black, jet black. And I'm like, my roots, my father is from Jamaica, but yeah, that's what I feel like I want. I don't feel like any other culture will fully be able to handle like the truth of the matter of a lot of things that I like to talk about and I'm interested in. I think it would be kind of like hard for them, a lot of them, to really accept the truth of like the history and the ancient history of everything. But I see exactly what you're saying. Moving right along to the ninth house. Okay, my future reality. I wanted to ask about advice on that, pretty much, or any light can be shed towards that area.
Spirit, any information for her future? What's coming to her in the future? Make it count. Make it count. Make it count. Release tension. Yes. Oh. Open your heart to love. So, Spirit just said, you get it. You get it. That's what he keeps saying. About time somebody gets it. So, now, what's coming to you in the future is the simple fact that once you release this tension, this identity tension that you have going on with your fellow man, looking at the archetype of the other guy, Spirit said what's coming to you is a new man. And they said yes, and they want you to open your heart to love. So you're going to get a partner. And remember what I said, your financial stability, all the way up here in the first question you asked, your financial stability, money is going to be due to somebody liking you. They're going to be the one to purchase all this stuff for you. They're going to be the one to help you grow with this business. You got me? Yeah. You just got to open yourself up. So you may just meet one of them Kemetic brothers. You may just meet one of them Ephah brothers who understand. You may just meet one of them brothers who's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Who understand black spirituality.
Yeah.
Spirit say release tension. Get the thought process out your mind that it's never gonna happen. Yes, and fall in love. Open your heart to love.
Okay. Let me see. What's the 10th house?
Oh, by the way, hold on. Spirit say this person is gonna have a thing for dogs. And he's gonna have a dog, or he's gonna like dogs, and he's gonna baby the fuck out that dog. It ain't gonna be like a dog in the backyard you throw a bone to every now and then. It's gonna be his main man.
Okay, that's interesting. I like dogs too. I have a cat though, actually, a black cat.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen the black cat. It's a jerk. That cat is really a jerk. That cat is really a jerk. You know that, right?
That cat, she is something else. She's really fun. She's really sweet though at the same time, but she's something else. Yeah, when we first got her, she was tearing stuff up, jumping, ripped up all the curtains, but she's calmed down a lot.
Thank God. All right. So now, what's another question?
Okay, so social standing. The 10th house, I have a question about. Same thing, just like any well, I think actually about the YouTube.
Yeah.
Because I'm also thinking about taking advantage of the situation, because I used to be in the Army for like 4 years, and they have like this thing where I can go back to school, and they'll pretty much like pay me to go back to school. I do have a bachelor's degree in business, but I don't really like school like that. I love to learn, but I don't like the stuff they teaching. But I was thinking about taking advantage of this opportunity and maybe like going and getting maybe like a graduate in psychology or something like that.
Okay.
I think that can help with like my podcast and just connecting a lot of the things that I already have like in my mind. Cause I had pretty much like real quick, I had like the spiritual awakening, I guess you can call it, in like 2016. And for me, like I started seeing everything like in an energy perspective, like everything, like conversation, just like exchanges when I'm watching TV, like everything. So I feel like that can help like connecting, because I have a lot of aha moments where everything just start connecting and it just makes sense. So I'm just wondering, like, is that like going back to school or YouTube and the podcast? I'm kind of putting in the same category. Like, do those make sense for me in my future?
Well, if she go back to school, will it aid her in her YouTube? Spirit said, retreat to nature, come out of the closet, priorities. Yes, take a step back, go to school, come out of the closet, and it's a must. Yeah. So I got a degree in psychology.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
I know it's a lot of writing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It wasn't fun getting it, but I got a degree in psychology, human services as well. So this goes hand in hand with you wanting to help people esoterically, because you got to know the human mind as within, so without.
Right.
The body is made up of the human anatomy, psychology, however you want to call it, is made up of three things, mind, body, soul. And you got to get the mind right, then you got to get the soul right, that's your spirituality, and then the body gonna follow. Now you got your herbalist and your nutrition. So with one of those girls in your group, they could be the nutritionalist. You can be the one about the mind science, then the other one could be about the spiritual science, and all of y'all bringing that together. Now y'all got a powerhouse.
We talked about that too, because one of the girls that is really good at meditation and Reiki type stuff. The other one is kind of like the one who sent me the microphone. She's more of like a medium, like spirit, people, past relatives talk to her a lot. So she's one of those people that is like, someone just literally how that show used to be, someone is asking me, do you have somebody who passed?
That Jon Stewart show.
That was a gift.
Spirit showing me y'all being a powerhouse, so yeah, stick with that. So y'all gotta go with the. I don't see a fourth one sticking around though.
Oh.
I see a fourth one going away for a while.
Okay. Well, she's kind of in and out. She's the spirituality stuff scares her a little bit, which is understandable, because in the beginning I was like, whoa, hold up. So I understand where she's at, and she's doing her thing in Houston, so she's in and out of the chat, but she's very open, but I see what she's saying.
Yeah. So y'all need to form that triangle with them three, and go back to school and get that psychology degree, or at least a 2-year version of it, and sister soar, okay? That was great. Do you have one more question?
Okay, maybe the ego, the first house. Is there any advice for my ego and how I'm seeing myself?
Spirit, how's she seeing herself?
Which I feel I'm supposed to know with.
Let's see, Spirit, how's she feel about herself? Educator. Follow your heart. Nurture yourself. You seeing yourself as somebody who can heal yourself from healing others.
That is 100%. I've been feeling that for a while. The stuff that I go through has to be, and actually has happened to where I've been able to help someone because I understand so much exactly where they at. That's perfect, because, that makes a lot of sense for me.
You're on the right track.
Okay. All right.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you.
You as well. Thank you so much. And I did want to say, too,
go ahead.
I found you through Black Witch channel. I love y'all together. I love Black Love.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you so much. This put some stuff in perspective for me, and also confirmed a lot of things, several things. So thanks a lot. I really enjoyed it.
All right, my pleasure.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening.
You too, darling.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Another great customer, another great satisfied client, another up and coming hardcore spiritualist. They're gonna form a hell of a trifecta once they get everything together, and she's doing it the proper way. She's even going back to get a little bit of the mental aspect to aid her in her esoteric viewpoints and belief. And that's how you get it. That's how you double check everything so you don't make no mistakes. Positive comments below. If you haven't hit that like button, please do so. Every like and share helps out the channel, and it helps me out tremendously. I know y'all love me. Hit the button. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, saying trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. All right. I'll mark that you called, and this time we're gonna do a consultation with the Baron.
Yeah.
All right. Let me start by putting some Florida water on my hands so I can touch these cards. All right. Woo. All right. Consultation consists of you just asking those questions that you gotta get, that you just gotta get them answers to.
Yeah.
All right. So you know the spiel. Direct energy reader. Don't believe in rings. Zodiac signs of birthdays. Be open with the spirit and have fun. Ask the questions and just try to keep an open mind as much as possible. All right. I've taken the liberty of shuffling the cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on it. And the Holy Spirit. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes, you do.
All right. Talk to me. What's those questions?
Okay, so my first one is about fertility, pregnancy situation. And I've always really longed to be a mother, have children, actually bear children. I used to have visions of me being pregnant, but not anymore. So I went through life, and now I'm postmenopausal, according to the doctors. Was my experience in this lifetime not to have a child my own demise because of my free will and choices?
Oh, okay. Past life kind of thing going on here. Told you I don't do them past life. They too strenuous. But I'm finna go ahead and let it go. All right. So Spirit, was her decision not to have, were the ineffectiveness of her having her babies this lifetime were something that she did due to her choices? Work your magic. Freedom. Open your heart to love. So here we go. I hate past life readings. God damn it. What I'll tell you. So past life. How can I say this? You caused someone not to be able to have a child. So it's like karma here. It says work your magic, freedom, and open your heart to love. You liked another man, and somebody else liked that man. That woman got pregnant, caused the baby to miscarry and thing. That was you in your past life. Surprisingly, in your past life, I'm finna, oh boy, I hate past life. So this is you as an Italian woman. Because I'm seeing Asiago cheese baked bread, and it's like you was really good at baking bread or making some kind of famous bread mixed with cheese in the dough. It smells great, tastes delicious too. But you and another, y'all was having issues with liking the same man, and you caused that girl to lose that baby. So this is your punishment this lifetime. So you, although the one thing that you want, you can't have because you caused somebody else the one thing they wanted.
All right.
So you are Italian. So you're an Italian woman that can bake. A Bread tastes good. Shit.
Interestingly, I don't care for Italian food. Like, that's probably the only thing Italian I love is salad. Like, I don't even eat pasta or anything. Like, I hate mac and cheese, all that stuff. Like, no thank you.
Damn, boy, you really hate that era, don't you?
Oh, goodness. Oh, that is very interesting. Well, I guess the next question is going to be even crazier.
Stop having me go back in past life, Slick Robin the reading.
No. And I honestly didn't think that it would go there, but thank you. I was really just thinking, like, my current choices were just bad choices. So, okay. So regarding my love life, and I have been doing some work, like lighting candles, writing a petition. I've been doing a lot of clearing with regards to my ex-husband, which came up in our previous reading.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've really learned how, like, to use my body to answer just basic yes or no questions, because I am in a course, a light workers course right now, and so I'm learning. I'm really, really learning a lot. What roadblocks do I have regarding, like, meeting my soulmate? Because I'm kind of thinking, like, and in the last reading you said I wasn't ready yet.
Oh boy,
That was back in May.
Varen be saying that, not, well, I guess I am. Varen did the top, yeah.
Well, the Varen said that I wasn't ready yet back in May.
What roadblock, Spirit? What roadblocks? There you go. Oh, dude. What roadblocks? Look in the mirror, choose peace. What roadblocks? Health and healing. What roadblocks? It's causing her to stop meeting her soulmate. Look in the mirror, choose peace. Health and healing, see the other person's point of view. The roadblock, darling, you're telling yourself you don't deserve it. So, look in the mirror, health and healing. Look in the mirror, look at yourself and look at your surrounding. And then it says, see the other person's point of view. It's something inside your subconscious where you're saying, I'm not ready yet. I want, but I'm not ready yet. So let's work on this right here, right now. Where is your doubt point at? Where's your doubt in everything?
I didn't think I had any doubt. I really just thought that I was really trying to, like, get rid of the energy of my ex, and before
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop because I want you to understand what you just said. I asked, where was your doubt point, correct? You say, well, I've been working on getting rid of the energy of my ex. That's your doubt point. Have you not gotten rid of him yet? Do you not know if you start another relationship that he could come back, or you still got feelings? People don't understand that doubt, that small little fraction of undecisiveness, it can stop just about everything. So Spirit is saying, look in the mirror, health and healing, and see the other person's point of view. You need somebody to help you get over this. You can't do this by yourself. It's too much pain. It's too much love. It's too much. I need validation, forgiveness with this ex. So you're going to have to see the other person's point of view. Find you somebody, talk to somebody. Hey, I got hang-ups with my ex. A real man to come through and break that shit down. Listen, that was your ex, but I'll help you get over that shit down because I'm about you. But you got to start talking to people. You got to start putting it in their face. You got to start trying to mingle. God ain't going to drop nobody in your lap.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. And, like, my feelings for him are gone. And before you told me, like, 4 people were going to come towards me, I've met 2. One, we got along amazingly great conversationalist. I'm huge on intellect. But his sticker didn't work. So it was kind of like, that was a non-negotiable.
Reverse that. You say his man didn't stand that attention?
Yeah.
He couldn't work that out with a pill or something?
Said he takes pills, but it still didn't work. Plus he had a bunch of health issues. He's not old. He's like in his 50s.
Well, yeah, leave that shit alone. We don't need you to be rocking the cradle. Shit. From the cradle to the...
I'm postmenopause. I'm an older woman.
What the hell that that mean? That don't mean you gotta get with somebody that's not up to par. We don't settle when we come to life choices.
Right, and that's what I left him alone because I was like, I'm not settling. That was like a non-negotiable. So I was like, okay, done. And I haven't met anybody since then. I will say that. So okay, I'll just get back out there. And
So remind me how old you are. I mean, if you don't mind, say something ish. If you don't want to say your whole age.
Mid-40s.
Here we go with this stuff.
This reading is actually my birthday gift to myself. So yeah, mid-40s.
You're 40 in 40ish.
In the middle.
And yeah, 40ish. So that's old.
No, it's young still, but just I felt like he was relatively young too because he was only in his 50s.
A 10-year difference. That's a lot. That's a lot of hard living. You did right to get over that one.
Yeah, and I do have a very open mind, but I kind of and you didn't mention it, so maybe it's not coming up. But I kind of think like, did my ex do like any work on me?
Let's see, because for the attachment I'm seeing with your ex and you, I want to see, Spirit, did this ex do any work to her? While they was together. Purification. Okay, focus upon your strength and energy healing. What the work that your ex did, it wasn't like curse work. It was just, I'm trying to get out of this shit. Let her forget about me. Let her not bother me while I leave this thing or transition out. You see where I'm going? Like it was a protection on his end.
Okay, because that's like where I'm at, but he is literally, even yesterday, like calling every day, begging, pleading, what have you, and I'm like, I'm turning into the person he was, which I don't like, because I don't like being mean and cold to people, but I just be quiet, and I just let him talk. But the whole time I'm in my mind, like, I just want to go to sleep, or just finish talking,
But Baron, why won't Spirit allow me to meet my soul match? Because you looking in the mirror, and you got a little hang up there with this ex. And your ex calling you, yakking and backing about his shit, begging you back. You don't think that's a doubt move?
Okay.
Because you shouldn't even be entertaining him if you're done.
I wasn't, but okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll just cut it. Because I was very stern.
Listen, it can be like, listen, right now I'm talking to my mom. Right now I'm talking to my sister. She got something going on. You ain't got to lie per se. I'm talking to somebody and you ain't got time to hear him squabbling, groveling, because an ex is an ex for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't want none of my exes back.
Yeah, me neither. And my heart space is totally not there, and that I know it's.
So why waste it? So why waste the brain power and the energy, having him pour his eyes out? This is because you needed that validation. What Spirit said earlier. That's your hold up, darling.
Well, fix that.
But the only thing he did when he was leaving, he just wanted a protection clause so you wouldn't get on his ass, beat him up, cut his stuff up. You wouldn't put him in jail, some shit like that. But still, that's the only thing he did. And that right there, now that's energy's out of there, he's coming back. Now you're still in that same energy headspace. Spirit say just take you a nice little sage bath. You'll be okay. Smoke that motherfucking out.
Okay. All right. I can do that. Okay, I got a few more minutes. Employment. I have been interviewing a lot lately because I am seeking a new employment experience. And right now I have several interviews going on concurrently, like at the same time. Will I receive a new job offer this year?
Spirit, will she receive a new job offer before the year is up? Will she receive a new job offer before the year is up? Spirit says, let it go. Why? Why won't she? Persistence. You can do it. Spirit say the job that you're definitely thinking that you want, Spirit say don't go to that job. They're not going to call you. You're putting all your eggs in one basket. So which one are you saying this would be the perfect job? This would be the perfect one. I'm seeing eyelashes. I'm seeing people dressed up. I'm seeing things of that nature, but a lot of women dressing up, makeup with their face beat, they're looking really professional. Like, I'm serious. I'm seeing them really look professional, boot titties up, you know, blouses, suits, you know.
Yeah, it's a corporate position that has the travel aspect to it, because I'm a corporate professional, and that's that one. All the others are like in a manufacturing environment. So like still a senior leader, but in like a warehouse type of environment. So
Spirit say that corporate professional look ain't for you. Let it go. Persistence. They say let it go. Okay. They say this is not it's not that you won't get it. Rephrase it. You will get it. They will call you. You just won't be able to handle it, and it will cause you to fail.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, all of these are a lot. It's all four of the companies are a step up in my career, so they're at a very senior level. So okay, we'll go with that one. Cool. And then my second to last, because I got 10 minutes, is on my health. So I struggle with like my weight. It's not that I'm overweight, but my comfortable weight, I keep fluctuating like this 30 pounds. And I'm wondering what subconscious issue I'm having, because I don't eat a lot. I'm relatively muscular just by family nature.
Right.
But it's this 30 pounds. Like I'll get down to 140 and I'm back up to 170. Down to 140, back up to 170. And what is my subconscious hang up? Like I'm literally stuck with something, because I know where I want to be and I know where I want to be. Okay.
Spirit, what's going on with this weight fluctuation? What's going on? I see what you're showing me. Okay, retreat to nature with your heart. What's going on with this weight fluctuation? Detach from drama. Okay, so here we go. So basically, you allowed your subconscious to get the weight for the male. Spirit is saying it was attractive. You know, like you got comfortable, but it was attractive. But now they're saying you've gotten accustomed to the heavier weight. So even when you drop it, it's comfortable to go back up there because you got tits and ass now. It's solid. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Being a thick girl, you know, is complimentary. People look at the butt, look at the tits, look at the smile, look at the face, look at the lips. Then when you're a slim thick with just ass and a little flatty and all that stuff there, she fine. You know, but the attention comes from when they boom, 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 pow and shit. So your subconscious is looking for that validation again from the males you're looking for, because if he liked it, he didn't complain and it was a great time. The other people, oh, mama thick, oh, it's that thing. But you got to start making yourself happy. That's why they say look in the mirror at how you see yourself. If you want to drop them 30 pounds, go get you some Sienna tea, drink that bitch, and shit up all that stuff up at you, and then walk 2 times a day. That's what I'm doing, and I'm going to have abs for the new year.
Okay. Yeah, because I really, at my 140, I love it. Like, I like the way I look. And
you like the way you look. But when you got that extra 30, when you got the extra 30 pounds of grease on you, you like the way everybody else look at you. I get it. Yeah. Hey, shit.
Yeah, the butt definitely deflates when I don't have it.
There you go. I done seen some girls with some gadonks. Then they lose that weight. Them jeans. The ass part of them jeans go to clapping and folding in not the right way. You know, you turn your head quick. Oh shit, I ain't got time to look at this shit. You're on the escalator. You're on the escalator. You flip your back to them, just looking at the counter tiles and shit. Let me stop messing with you. I'll just make you laugh. That's all Spirit saying. Your subconscious mind, you like the attention from the thickness, but your happy weight is that 140. If you're gonna be happy with yourself, just get you some tighter damn clothes. It'll still form fit.
Okay.
Or when you losing weight, do them little leg massages and like they hold on to the rail and pump the leg up and get the butt to curve.
Oh God, that looks painful.
Well, you got calvation. People still do calvation. They get that little suction cup and they roll that stick on. I watched it on a YouTube channel. They calvated somebody. Cause I'm praying for abs. I was gonna get calvated. I don't even know.
All right.
So what's your next question? I'm talking about weight loss. You done got my thing. I want to be
That was really my last question that I had to ask. Other than if there's anything else that I can just ask. Can you ask a broad question? Is there anything?
Yeah, you can ask. Listen, this is a consultation. You can ask whatever you want.
Okay. Is there anything else that Spirit thinks I should know?
Spirit, is there anything else you think she should know? Listen, balance career and home life, and meditate. You need to start listening to Spirit more, what they're trying to say. I know you're on your light path and you're trying to be all nice, beautiful, calm, light energy inside and out, but you're missing a valuable piece of information Spirit is trying to give you. And the information they're trying to give you, and I don't know what this means to you, but they keep saying there's like music, roller skates, dance. So I don't know what that means to you, but they're kind of saying like roller skating, dancing, a lot of music. And I think you need to start listening to more up-tempo music to get you rolling. I think that's what they're trying to tell me.
Okay. That definitely makes sense. I actually like all three of those musics, roller skating and dancing. But just recently I found a really good playlist of like really high energy music that makes me move my body just naturally. Like when I hear it, like I just move automatically, not even something I think about.
Yep. So go get you a pair of roller skates, a pair of Randall roller skates, and they're not paying me to say that. Get your pair of the Randall roller skates, and pad up on your knees and your ankles and put on the helmet and go roller skating at the park, and you can burn some calories like that. And as you're moving, your legs are still moving. You ain't gonna lose too much tail.
I was about to say I'm gonna keep my booty.
Yeah,
okay.
That's roller skate. That's what they showed me. You doing all this and you're moving, you're jamming, you're spinning. I can't roller skate or skateboard, so I ain't trying.
Cool. Okay, well I got some receipts for you. We got a few minutes.
Yeah, tell me the receipts. Nobody called me with receipts. I'm listening.
So, completely forgot. I guess I was just so nervous or whatever back in May. And you mentioned about my current money situation. You said, oh, you had a vision of like guns and somebody being harmed or injured, and like my money was dirty money.
Okay.
I completely forgot that my roommate, she worked for the #1 gun manufacturer in the world.
Whoa.
So I was like, well, duh, no wonder guns were coming up. I'm like, yeah, that's where she worked. So that was interesting. So that was the first thing that I.
So hold on, did the roommate do something shady? Because I remember this reading where I was like, the roommate gonna do something? There's a gun, some trauma. I remember. Did the roommate do anything shady?
No.
Okay.
No. Not that I know of. No.
Okay. All right. I'm listening. Thank you for that. That's more receipts. Okay.
And then you mentioned about my health. You told me to go to the doctor about HPV, STIs, STDs to get a full panel, full workup. Did that. Went there. I was all clear on that. But what they did find was I got fibroids now. Never had fibroids before, and I have this thing called a polyp. So I'm actually scheduled for surgery next month.
Oh my God!
They're gonna remove the polyp, but yeah.
Spirit just save your life from developing a form of cancer. God, Lord, Spirit is good. Spirit is good.
So that's yep. But those were the two things, and then I was gonna mention about, you said that 4 men were coming towards me, and I had met 2, but neither one of them worked. So I guess I got 2 more on the way.
You got 2 more on the way. Oh my God, that is so cool. Hey, keep in mind, I'm not a medical professional. I just tell you exactly what spirits say.
Yeah, no, that was like right on time because I went ahead and scheduled it. Oh, and with the health thing, because I had my mammogram early too, because my doctor thought she felt a lump, but then I went through a whole system of testing with that, and that turned out to be negative or benign, whatever they call it. So my breasts were fine.
Yeah, we don't want to lose. We don't want to lose our breasts.
No. But the good save, which I totally forgot because I didn't write it down, are my kidneys. Because I have high blood pressure, and so my uric acid levels were high. So that was another time. Like after you told me to go to the doctor, I just went to all my doctors.
Damn.
So my kidney uric acid level was high, and so I've been to like a nephrologist and everything. So I've been working on taking neem, NEM, to try to work on like my blood pressure, and I'm drinking beet juice, which is correlated to my kidney function. So I go back in a couple of months, and hopefully all that's good when I go back. So,
wow. Yeah, that's thanking Spirit. I'm gonna make sure I go take Spirit an apple and give him a shot of rum, because I'm gonna say on your behalf, because I wouldn't have known that. I just said what he told me to tell you, and that's a beautiful receipt. Wow.
Yeah. So thank you, Baron. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Wow. Oh well, you know the number if you need to reach me.
All right. Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, everybody. Receipts. I read her back in May, and you guys probably see. I probably uploaded a video recently. Probably been about 10 videos ago, but yeah. Wow, she gave me some receipts, roommate, guns, all that. I'm shocked. And then the health thing that I told her, people, if y'all don't believe Spirit real, y'all crazy. If people sit up there and doubt that I can't speak to these Orishas and the spirits and all that other stuff, man, they out of their mind, because I am doing something right. I am doing something good. And this sister right here is living testimony as much as everybody else out there who calls me with receipts or send me text messages with receipts. Or, I mean, wow, this is beautiful. This sister is going to live a lot longer now, because Spirit don't want her to die, and they told her to get help. I love this. I'm really tearing up right now, because it's you make me feel good that I'm allowing Spirit and the Baron to use me in such a good way. It's a beautiful thing. If you guys ain't hit that like button, please do so now. Every like help out the channel, and every share helps me out. I'm doing this thing now, and I want to stay doing it, just simply for these reasons. Positive comments below. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.